behind the scenes is now coming to fruition.
Yeah, but we are getting Black Market jumping back into the pool. No more Yggdrasil, no more Enquête. Black Market.
Like all the teams talk about how mid is so important, mid control is so important on Tundra.
Yeah, mid control definitely on a map with such a heavy mid play. We're gonna see the Chug on the other side, just kind of checking what's going on for the DMS players. Chenmo, he sees the info there. He sees the util being used. He's just going to hold that, wait for the peek out. We are going to be seeing a couple of players trying to get more of this mid control as well. Holding with the sniper is going to be DMSC as well, always with that sniper rifle trying to hold, as we see a lot of these other players are using snipers in this first round as well. We've got rifles on the side of a couple of these players. imag1natoR using some SMGs and rifles, trying to push up as much as possible, but they're holding the smoke, as we are going to be seeing now the circuit smoke coming out as well.
Yeah,
around to the other side.
I think the more we watch, right, the longer these rounds last. It's because like usually the hits come through about a minute left. Nice shot, by the way. Get the member low in terms of Chenmo, forcing the heal out from the passage inside. Blast. Nate Swell coming through to slow down the push, but everything was slow until just about now. imag1natoR understanding the pace of play. It's just beautiful. I think how they reacted was perfect. Able to come back through with those two eliminations on their attack side, realizing the situation they're in. They took advantage of the chaos sort of created there. And DMS are now down 2 members. It feels like they weren't even able to react. The pace was up to 11, and imag1natoR already had the converter down. We're already planted at B site, and DMS able to find one with exit, but it's traded on the other side by Wind. However, Cleve able to get it back again. Cleve has been playing a great job throughout the whole series so far, and now Jalda looking towards the spawn, tossing off the nade, like slowing it down again. But Chenmo there with the Axon, able to get one more, and there's so much damage coming through the Cleve. Alone now in a 1 versus 3, able to find one, but that's not enough.
Poppy, interception, and bullet upgrade for DMS. They're going all in round 2 to try and even out the score. They don't want to let imag1natoR get too far ahead, especially in such a defender-sided game. They really want to win these defender-sided rounds before the swap, and they have to go back on attack.
B main, aggressive sort of angle here for imag1natoR. Throwing in those massive nades from Axon. I mean, like you mentioned, just disgusting to have to deal with it. Dex already sent back to spawn, by the way, on the backside from the copy. And the 1v1 again, Asaki, man, he's been so good. Finds the opening pack onto Moto. And Chenmo's also here to follow up. I mean, this team is just so aggressive at the right time. Converter's already down. Traded again. Jalda finds another one coming on the back left with a pistol as well. Asaki getting another 2 in this round. Throw it on through. I mean, he's just going aggressive as all hell. Chenmo's there with the follow-up, and they're already done with the round.
Wow, they are sweeping.
To see it, right? And I think we're seeing it right now. Like imag1natoR, I don't want to become their #1 fan, but in terms of how they're playing right now, it is just the pace of play is putting it on DMS right now, who has to react, and right now they're doing so, right? They're adjusting, playing aggressive towards A main, as maybe they read something here as this is sort of a default across the map.
Well, watching in scrims, imag1natoR weren't having a lot of success in scrims against these teams. When they were going for their practice games,
oh my god,
they were losing.
Well, you know what it is? Because in the practice rooms, we were on like 50 ping, 60 ping or something. Now we're entering LAN. Maybe this aggressive play style, just going ego chow mode, is the play. We were talking to Neko earlier. Neko was saying he just wants to kind of go ham, because maybe you can just fight everybody. And imag1natoR understanding that comes into this fight, flashbang in, Redison, he's blind as all hell. Converter already towards the objective. Plant coming through with the heals. Askin as well as Cure Sot. Healing everybody up. Does get traded though because he's too busy trying to heal his teammates. And Radison's here after the flash runs out. 2v4 now, DMS reacting to the situation. They're in a 4v2 right now, Chenmo. What does he want to do? If they win this right now in a 2 versus 4, that would be huge for imag1natoR and super deflating. Over the top. Nope, can't win the trade. Radisson as well. Bringing DMS back into it. No, Wind able to find one. Still alive. Gets that reload coming through. In that 1 versus 3. Could he get anything here? Dex, Mimic already on the floor, as well as his clone has been used. Everybody's sort of around for DMS right now. How do they play this here? Towards the backside of the point. Around the corner, finds one! The spike transfer. Oh my gosh, with the sniper trying to actually. Now in this case, they have bigger bombs, so surely this forces imag1natoR to slow it down. right? You have so much utility that's able to slow you down, force you off from your aggressive pushes like they've been doing.
Yeah, and we're going to see here the clone, Dex clone getting eliminated right away, sent back to the spawn. And imaginator pushing up pretty aggressively here, right onto this A site. They're attacking on there, trying to see if you can get a pick off onto the players that are trying to fall back and play for retake, as they are going to get the plant off right away. Converter dropped it down. Recurrent trying to send some nades in, and it looks like he's able to get something on that backside there. Unable to connect with any damage, but he throws the nade. We're going to see the sniper shot come through, almost connects with that, as the nade's going to come in again from the side of XE. But now, boom, Mad Dog getting eliminated off of the trades. He gets CQ. XE gonna get a kill. DMS picking up 2 more, trying to go for the 3rd, but he gets eliminated here. Win getting eliminated, and now 3 players left, and DMS is gonna tie it up.
Man, DMS reacting incredibly well in these past 2 rounds to the pace of play. Their strat is to just hard in.
Yeah, they
just go in, man.
They do really well at changing that every time, and they're going in here, as we are going to see. Now jumping through, tries to hit the snipe. Maddox not going to be able to come away with that. Just going for the knife peek, throwing the screen there, going for that smoke screen, just to be able to hold. We're going to see the bot coming in, assisting the team, as we are going to be seeing the nades getting thrown. Chenmo, we know how crazy he is on the Axon. He's going to be able to get a lot of chip damage off, actually, on the Radisson. And now, there we go. One of our picks is going to be coming in there, as one of our bots going to get themselves eliminated. Jumping through into the pop flash. Doesn't get the elimination, though, as we're going to see the TB back.
Yeah, I mean, that was just such a clean take again by Asaki, and they just keep doing this, right? Traded back, though, for Radisson. DMS in a 3 versus 4. Playing it back on the outside. Chenmo trying to avenge his brethren. But it's Xiaoli actually to take advantage of Radisson's and get aggressive engage on the Nitro. And now they're in a 4v2 yet again. They've set themselves up for success, following through with Asaki's aggression and able to find those eliminations to trade it back. And now it's Madak on the hollow point, and Ixay on the pathogen. How do they get it done here, right? What is the strategy? They're working through mid right now to come back into the point for the smokes. There's a shotgun from Chenmo on the Axon. He's forced out and through the walls. Oh, beautiful by Win. Lurk over there too. And I want to see, you know, if there's that potential, first of all, fight between the Dexes, right? When they send each other back to their original clone location. With the Resolver, trying to get the bullets low again. With the burn of the boats, we were talking about earlier, trying to get that damage. Make sure that Resolver really one-shot body shots, but early chip damage with that nade across the spawn. So right now, Zhao Li already down to 103 HP. And Cleve gets straight on the backside. Wind takes advantage of the situation. Pathogen wall slowing down this push though, but Wind already playing it back, right? Pushed off that side, and now everybody's towards mid. Chenmo with that kill onto Recrent again. So Imaginator up already 2 members, and the duels are just going in their favor, man. Yeah, these 1v1s are all Imaginator side.
Chenmo able to pick up another elimination, and even with the Dragon's Breath on their side, they're still not able to make much happen. DMSG gonna get hit with the snipe there, and that's the Dex clone eliminated. Now 2 lives, 2 players left, Radisson and DMS. We're gonna be seeing them come through, and there you go, that's another elimination for Chenmo, and the Quadra for Chenmo. Send a Converter B. The plays that could come from this, as well as elusiveness, are going to be really, really well thought out. And we're going to see Wind from Imaginator going to be taking over to that backside of the map, trying to just rotate around here by defender side spawn. They're going to be holding that A side pretty well. Are they full stacked A?
Well, no, so they're, yeah. Well, no, they have,
we've got the rotate going on to B side now.
Yeah, they're playing it back right now at the moment. They're just ready for retake. White Imaginator sort of playing it back. Elusiveness is in the cards, and oh my god, there we go, Cleve again. He's been so consistent for DMS throughout the series. Cleve has been the guy to watch out for DMS. We'll see if he can keep it up. Obviously, he's super low. Needs that healing at 5 HP. Dash in, aggressive plays again by Maddox this time. Is able to get towards that point, get the Converter on site. Missing those pathogen nades though on the backside. Wind ready to come through. Walking slowly with the My Way. How does he want to take this angle? Waiting for those nades to dissipate in the 1v1 towards the point with the span. Not able to win it. The pistol coming out on top from Ixay. Nades still here. Retake a bit messy right now for Imaginator, it feels like. They're sort of walking in. And with the pistol, able to get one. Zik as well towards the spawn, able to get Cleve, but Radisson trades it back, and everybody else is there with the follow through. DMS with another round on the board. How do you do that versus 5 people?
I think Imaginator's really good at falling back. They don't take unnecessary fights, whereas lots of teams, they might try and get a pick because they want to get the kill, but we're seeing Imaginator that if they need to fall back, they'll let you have sight, but just know they'll try their hardest to take it back from you with all 5 players instead of losing a player trying to hold. Oh my goodness, the wall here from our, not the pathogen wall, sorry. And
the Nitro ones, yeah.
Nitro wall from Misaki looking absolutely insane. DMS Cleave going to be getting an elimination onto ZQ. Chenmo getting his heals back. He's taken very low in this situation. They're going to try and go for the revive onto him there, but
no, they can't.
Looks like his body's impossible to get to because he's so far up, and these players are just guarding it with their lives. We're going to see the circuit smoke coming out, even with more util smoke, as they are unable to get that revive. The sniper shot coming out from Recrant, but it looks like he's going to get himself eliminated. Jumps back into this fight. We're going to be seeing on the backside now, Asaki, low HP on the backside. Radisson able to deal a lot of damage. Radisson with a beautiful pick in the headshot. Trying to see if he can find another one. Gets another one. That's Asaki, though, finding the elimination. Bringing it back around. Seeing the sniper and the trade to Shi.
Ixay's nuts. Are you kidding me? Can he do it? 1v2! Ixay, 1v1 with Win. How does he do it? He goes to the point. I mean, Win is across the map right now. He's all the way back at A. Where's that converter at, though? Right.
He can go for a revive.
How does he want to do this? He has a converter playing towards mid. He thinks that he's trying to bait him. Right. In Win's side. Maybe he's back to the other side. Dropping the pass. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh! That is the best play we've seen so far in the tournament. Attack DMS 4-4, brother. Could potentially enter another duel situation. But obviously, we have to wait and see when that comes through. Water shield for Ixay and his offensive side playing in that rain. Early damage coming through, and Asaki able to find the elimination on the Nitro, and another one. Potentially send that next back. For now, but you take that advantage. Oh no, caught out by Recrant. Right, he was ready to go on that inside spot, and now Ixay sort of walking out with the highlight. He's feeling confident! Oh! After that, what a shot on the Nitro boost spot. There's a cringe angle there towards the spawn. You can jump up without Nitro walls, obviously. Converter still playing slow towards this A site. They're ready to go on this push. Shots coming through from Ixay. He is not missing right now, man. This guy's absolutely on one. And now Chenmo, I don't know if he's terrified. I don't know how he's feeling currently, but I mean, he's ready to go for this push. It's still slowed down for DMS. They're constantly a slow team. Obviously in this situation, however, with Bio Warrior, they're back in.
Oh!
Runs in.
The no-scope!
Another shot from Ixay. And now with a knife, takes down the zombie. The Bio Warriors are not a problem for DMS. They're dealing with them. They're playing slow, waiting for these zombies to run in their face, and he's just there. I mean, Ixay stacking those eliminations on each other. I don't know if we call it a quadra because it's the Bio Warrior zombies and stuff, but they're able to find those eliminations now in 2v2. Chenmo on the backside, down Recrant. Now it's slowed down to a slow pace. Towards here, the choke. Wind is ready to go. They don't know. He's here! And he's tracking him, but he's not able to find the elimination. Bio Warrior back in. He has to reload! It's the zombie! Oh! The zombie! With 11 HP, he ran out of ammo, and oh my god, Imaginator somehow win that round with Bio Warrior.
Oh my goodness, Ixay take that, and now we're on to match point here. If Imaginator win this, they take the map and the series, sending DMS to the loser's bracket. We're gonna see the snipe coming out first. Ixay, oh my goodness, he's a demon with it, but he's only on 5 HP left on that clone. We're gonna see the pop flash coming out, but Maddox not gonna be able to connect on much with it. Able to take out a little bit of util with the SMG. He's trying to push up and get as much space as possible, but it looks like he's not gonna be able to take much. Ixay, clone gonna get eliminated. We're gonna see Cleave though with the pick on the Chenmo. Chenmo has gotten himself his Dex clone to revive himself and get back into the game though.
Yeah, playing it slow right now. You're right, man. Ixay is sort of feeling it currently. This is a player that is definitely in the zone. We'll see if they keep it up, though. Blank coming in, has the reactive armor ready to go if he wants to use it. And we're seeing both these teams like to prioritize letting these like really strong cards go through with Dolahan, with Heavy Rain. We're not seeing these, what I think a lot of teams would call pretty good cards. And, you know, they're getting through in this matchup right now, Ixay. It's interesting his entry fragging with the highlight, right? This guy is just feeling absolutely confident. Resolver for Jalette, still in his clone as well. Kind of goes through, sent back to the spawn. Maybe they know that now is their chance to walk through. Serket, Tornadoes come through with Dolahan's, giving them that space though. The headshots not available there. Xiaolei able to trade back one, but I mean, this bomb's already being planted. This converter's already down on the point, and now 4v2 situation. Xiaolei and Wind, they try to come back through. Nitro walls are here, so they can kind of come back to the point. Wind is wall on the flank with the clamp down. Actually pulls out the my way too, because he has the backup weapons, but it's a body shot. So much damage prevented because of Dolahan, but it doesn't matter for Wind. Traded back and forth, 2v1. Xiaolei, can he get it done? Recrent and Cleve. Cleve has been phenomenal, but oh my God, Xiaolei! He could be that guy. Over. Cannot get it, and we're going to freaking duels between them. I mean, why would you not let Ixay go first in this right now? I mean, he's hot.
You let him get as many kills as possible. Ixay gonna send through the TP right away, jumping in, and the first kill is gonna go to ZQ.
Now coming through is ZK with the portal. Is he gonna run through it? No, he doesn't. But he does get the clone out. Runs through, he knows the clone. Actually, no, he doesn't get the clone. ZQ goes down.
ZQ goes down. Asak now on the next side. Radiston gonna be jumping through, tries to take the portal. Asaki is gonna get the kill, and it's going back and forth, just like us.
Yep, absolutely Asaki. Where did he go, obviously? Right side, whoa! Goodbye, goodbye. Asaki is just insane.
Asaki with the 2. Maddox now trying to go and be the equalizer in this. We're gonna see Asaki trying to go for the flash, but he misses the sniper shot. Maddox trying to go through with the sniper, unable to connect here. Flipping, hot swapping over to the pistol, but the SMG, the clamp down is gonna take it. Asaki on an absolute roll right now, 80 HP in a dream. Recrent now on the backside. Gonna try and see if he can make something happen. Asaki with the flash, unable to connect, preventing any sort of TP gonna be coming through, holding as much as possible. All of the marbles on the line, and Recrent with the kill.
Yeah, can he do it? 1v3 though for Recrent right now at 65 HP. Doesn't have any healing either. Chenmo walks it up slowly, the captain of the team. Could he get it done? Or is Imaginator's gonna win 2-0 in the series? Nades, I mean Axon. We know why that character's so strong, and that is demonstrated by Chenmo. Winners are Imaginator. They're moving on to that upper bracket finals, man. Insane series.